sorry about all the noise from the dishwasher, but I want to show you guys how I like to do big pots of lentils and beans and protein. I do different things from time to time, but I really love lentils. Lentils digest well. They're one of the highest plant-based protein sources. They're high in iron. They've got good zinc. So this pot is two different types of green lentils. One's a French green lentil, an heirloom variety, and then the other is kind of a standard one, and then I've got some navy beans in here. So it's kind of like 1-1-2 sort of ratio, and 2 being the sort of standard green lentil, like that. So that's what I'm starting with. I'll show you what else I put in the pot. You can see here I also put in 1 large onion, and I'll put some pointers out there for you folks who don't know how to cook very well yet. I don't put in any seasoning until after the beans have softened, and this is actually really important for the biochemistry of the process. So I just put in the veggies, onion, and a bunch of water. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, you can see I'm loading up the Vitamix with some veggies, and I'm gonna puree these super fine. And that's going to be some of the stock that's going to make these lentils and beans just so full of flavor, good nutrients. And I got some more tomatoes here I need to use up. And this is a beautiful thing, a great way to use produce that you need to just get through. All right, there it is, all ready to get rolling. Now, all right, check it out. Beans looking good. You can see they're softening up. Oops. Well, anyhow, I pinched one of the navy beans. It's good. The lentils are nice and soft. Yeah, you can see a navy bean cracked there. So now I'm going to start adding in some seasoning. And I like to add in miso, fermented soybean. No MSG, no GMO, none of that business. Normally I like to use white miso, but I don't have any today, so I'm going to use this red miso. It's going to be delicious. And this helps give it that umami flavor, and I just really like fermented bean paste. It makes me feel good. I think it's the vegan equivalent of paleo bone broth. That's my take on it. So I put a little bit in. Basically I just... where's my Joey Borden? Just squeeze out a bit. There we go. I'll put a little more in. I like to, when I do seasoning, put in a little at a time, and then taste, and then go. It's really easy to overdo things, so little at a time, little at a time. I'm gonna stir that in. I'll show you what's next. Alright, so I'm going to put in some more water. This is going to cook down a bit more. It's good. And I would say on the miso, anywhere from half a cup to a cup. Like, this is a pretty big crock pot, so it's hard for me to tell you how much. You're going to have to gauge it. And that's why it's good to add just a little bit at a time and taste it, and you'll know. You'll know when it's right. Okay, it's spice time. So I got some fresh ginger I'm going to put in. Got a little ground cinnamon, not too much of this, but this makes a nice flavor. A little bit of depth, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of coriander, a little bit of curry. And here we have the finished product. Yum. Super yummy, super nutritious, feed 2 people. For about 3 days, not all meals, but at least twice a day for 3 days. And this probably cost, I don't know, not more than $5 to make. So there you go.